Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun video for you. I'm going over my favorite eyeshadow palette, and as you may have guessed, it is the Marc Jacobs Iconic, specifically in Glambition. So Glambition is more kind of neutral everyday. I find with this eyeshadow palette, I can wear it anytime. I can dress it down, dress it up. It's foolproof. It's my only eyeshadow palette that I will ever need. So first off, the packaging is absolutely gorgeous, very sleek, very travel friendly. You open it up here, you get a good sized mirror. Sorry, it's a little dirty. And then as far as the colors go, you get a great arrangement of transition shades. You get a nice highlighter for the brow bone. You get a couple shimmer shades here. This gold is gorgeous. This pink is a great subtle everyday look. It's what I use when I go to work. And then you have a darker brown and a black. The darker brown I use to kind of more or less smoke out the eyes if I want that more smoky effect. The black I'll use if I want to do like a smudged liner almost. Now I absolutely love the formula on this stuff. It's very blendable, very user-friendly. It's pigmented without being too pigmented. Sometimes you get super pigmented shadows and you put them on and you just can't blend them out and it just looks very unnatural. This stuff is just easy, 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 easy. Now I'll go ahead and swatch a couple colors for you here. So this is that middle taupe shade. And like so buttery. This is that gold shimmer shade. That is the dark brown shade. I absolutely love this. It's brown without being too warm. It's more on the cooler side, so you don't get a lot of like orange tone into it. So I went ahead and used this palette for today's look. It's super easy, anyone can do it. I just kind of wanted to walk you through, show you how well these shadows work together, how well they blend out, and then you can kind of judge for yourself, because in my opinion, this is the best eyeshadow palette, and I've tried them all. Pat McGrath, Natasha Denona, Huda Beauty, NARS, you name it, I've tried it, and the formula the formula in these are amazing, and it's definitely worth checking out. Now, before we go ahead and jump into the video, if you're new here, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And go ahead and leave a comment. If you've tried this eyeshadow palette and you think the same as me, I'd love to hear about it. Or if you've never tried Marc Jacobs eyeshadows before, for sure, kind of let me know. I love reading your guys' comments. Now let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, so now that I got you scooched in a little bit closer, we'll go ahead and get started. The first step that I'll always do is kind of go over the entire lid with a lighter base shade. So I'm just going in with this first color here. It does have a little bit of shimmer to it. And just taking a large flat-ended brush, just like so. Just going to apply that all over the lid, anywhere that I am going to be placing shadow. Next, going in with this first transition shade there. I'm going to use that to build up my crease a little bit. And again, I always like to extend it outwards just to kind of elongate my eye shape a little bit. Now, taking a smaller, more detailed tapered crease brush, I'm going to go into that middle kind of taupey shade there. Just to deepen up the outer edge. And just to bring it down a little bit. And then taking that same large fluffy brush that I used for the first shade, just kind of blending that out. And then once I'm happy with how everything is blended in, I'm gonna go in with this pink shimmer shade. You can see that it's very beloved to me. And just all over the eyelid, as well as a little bit of the inner corner. Now moving on to eyeliner, so depending on how I'm feeling, I will either go in with this dark brown shade or even this black. This black actually has a little bit of gold shimmer reflex in it. It's beautiful. However, for today's look, I am going to go in with the Marc Jacobs. This is their highliner, matte gel eyeliner in shade Brownie. They do have another brown, I believe it's called Earthquake. I preferred this one. It's a little bit of a lighter brown. I find that it kind of makes my eyes pop, whereas the Earthquake is quite dark. Now I'm just going to apply that very close to my lash line here and pack on quite a bit of it. If you don't get the line perfect, don't worry. And then taking a dense eyeliner brush there, just basically smudging it out. And a little bit of a wing there. Now when I bring it down on the bottom, I'm not going to bring it down close to my bottom lash line. I'm actually going to bring it just under. And if you fall too far out of the area, and then what I like to do to kind of fix up any lines is taking a little bit of concealer. I'll just take my NARS Complete Matte Concealer and just on my beauty blender, apply a little bit of that and just take it underneath the eye just to freshen it all up. And last but not least, I'm going to take that same kind of smudging brush that I used for the eyeliner and just wipe it off real quick, clean it. I'm going to go in with that beautiful gold shade here and place it between my lower lash line and the eyeliner that I just placed, just to get that extra added pop. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, finish off, do the exact same thing to the other eye, and I will be right back. All right, so I went ahead and applied mascara already. For mascara, I am using the new Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. So far, I've been enjoying it. It's been only a week. I don't like it as much as I like my Lancome Monsieur Big. This one is different, whereas the Monsieur Big, you get a lot of volume. This kind of leaves your lashes more kind of wispy. They're lengthened and more separated. So I'll kind of fool around with it a little bit more, kind of let you know my thoughts later on. As far as the eye look, so this is my kind of foolproof eye look whenever I need something that I don't have to worry about whether it's going to look good in photos, whether it's going to stay on all day, whether or not it's going to blend properly, or if it's just going to look muddy. I go for this one. The eyeliner, I love this color of eyeliner. It's the Brownie from Marc Jacobs. They have another color, I believe it's called Earthquake. I prefer this one. It's a little bit of a lighter, kind of richer brown. It looks amazing on lighter brown, kind of hazel eyes. It just really makes your eyes pop, and that's why I love it. Alright, so this is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Again, this is my favorite go-to look. It's foolproof. If you're looking for an amazing eyeshadow palette, definitely go out and grab this one. It looks good on everybody, I promise. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Hope to see you all next time.